And that's what they say. They say they love his. They say so many things. He loved to hear himself talk. He loved to do this. He loved to do that. Well, I can't. I refuse to go around and just see people do dumb shit. I refuse it. It's intoxicating. I fucking hate this shit. I hate it. I look around this world and I see a bunch of people that don't do shit. What do people really do? We don't do nothing. We all born inside this game. We was taught what to think. We was taught how to move. We was taught that this is the correct way to walk. This is the correct way to talk. This is the tone of voice that you have to use. This is the correct words. We was taught everything. And it seemed like everything we was taught led us to what we was at. And majority of us, it's like we haven't seen an inch of success. Not even an inch. We're still struggling. Still struggling. And it's not because we don't work hard enough. They have guys and women right now that is giving money. Giving millions of dollars a year. Giving. But what do they contribute to the community? What do they contribute to the world? What? Nothing. They don't contribute nothing. No non-profits. No community programs. No internships. No college programs. Nothing. They contribute nothing to this world. But they're giving everything on a silver platter. While people that is the hardest workers you will ever meet don't have an inch of what they have. People don't understand that majority of grown folks know you cannot help them. They have some strong habits that they have to break. They need a lot of discipline, a lot of dedication, a lot of ambition to break the habits that they have. But we focus on the people that want to change and the kids. Because the kids are being taught wrong. The kids are being indoctrinated in the school system. The kids are being taught false history from a one-sided perspective. The kids are being told all these lies about the world. And once they get 18, not even 18, they're confused and don't know what to do with their life. They don't know how to cook. They barely know how to read. They barely know how to spell. They can't write a 4-paragraph. They can't write 4 paragraphs on a story that makes sense. And then they grow up watching these guys that's lost too. Why? Why did they grow up watching these guys? Kids can't hunt no more. They don't know how to hunt. They don't know how to get their own food. They don't know how to fish. They don't know the laws. They don't know how to build wealth. They just know how to spend. Spend. They diets are poor. They don't want to work. But these guys are out here, they blowing millions of dollars. Once you get 100K, 200K, man, a million, $1 million, it's all you need to survive in this economy for a long time. 1 million. But y'all spend so much. Y'all so greedy that y'all don't understand that. So y'all out here buying fancy cars that you don't need. You all spending on stuff that you don't need. You out here buying all these clothes that you won't wear. While there's still people out here homeless with no clothes on, with no shoes on. And you look down on them like you're better than them. Until you get sick. Until you get hurt. Until you lose a limb and you lose an eye and you lose a shoulder. And then you're crying. But just a while ago you thought you was better than that person. Oh, I'm better than him. I got more money than him. I grew up. I got a better house than him. So you feel you're better than that man. This shit we on called life. It's selling to us. It's selling right into a storm. We're already in the storm, but it's selling into something that you don't want to be on when it's on. And then the ship is sinking. It got a hole in it. But don't let the politicians tell you. I'm not against politicians. I'm against liars. Tell the truth. Be real. Tell the truth. Don't double speak. Don't say one thing and mean another. Don't trick my mind. We need change. We need community. We need unity. We need to stand up together. That's what we need. We need to protect the children because the children are our future. Family is our future. That's our legacy. Family. We don't even want family no more. Women don't even want children no more. Fathers don't want to be fathers. They're kept out of their kids' life when they do. Do y'all understand what's going on right now? Do y'all understand? It's all systematic. The game is always going to be the game. You play it. But know the rules. Know who make the rules. You gotta know it. Everybody is walking into destruction. Everybody is walking into destruction. A clear-sighted, for me, I could see it. If I had $1 million right now, you know what I would do? I would become dual citizen. I would become dual citizen of multiple countries. I would put my money in multiple different currencies. I would get gold and I would get silver and I would get guns. That's what I would do. I would buy land that I own, that the government cannot take. I will grow my own food. I would take back my freedom that the government, not even the government, you have allowed, you gave it away. It's not the government fault. See, that's what we want to do. We want to point blame at everybody else but ourselves. We caused this. We caused this. Nobody's coming to save you. Jesus not coming to save you. That's not going to be a rapture. God is not coming back and giving you an open hand. He's giving you the word. He's giving you the knowledge. He's giving everything you need to bake a cake. But what do? You let it spoil. You let it all spoil. When people come to you and they try to give you the words and it makes sense, you could test it and see if it worked. You deny it. The same way they denied Jesus Christ. Yahshua. The same way they denied him. And still deny him till today. You know that in the old days, there was two types of slaves. There was the slave that was always going to be a slave. And they had a slave that was just a man that was just in chains. He was just in chains. He wasn't a slave. He wasn't a slave. He was a prisoner of war. A POW. Now you need to ask yourself, are you a prisoner of war? Are you still in the game? Or are you forever going to be captive to the chains that you have allowed to be put on your mind? They threw the cuffs down and you put them on. But you still have fight in you because you're still alive. No matter how far you are. You could deny me like you did Jesus. You could deny me if you want to. Deny me. When I die, I don't have to come back to earth. When I die, I do not have to come back to this plane of existence. I could do me freely. I could do what I want freely. I came back to help y'all. Y'all. I didn't come back for my own will. You think I came back and played life on the hardest level? The hardest level? No, I came back to show y'all that you could play the game on the hardest level and still come back on top. Still come back on top. You can play this shit on the hardest level possible and still come back on top. But they're denied. Everybody would say, no, you didn't play the game on the hardest level. Yeah, I did. You didn't play the game on the hardest level. You had friends. You had family. Me, even my mama don't got family. My dad don't got family. They don't. I'm all alone. I never had real friends. Never. I had people I talked to, but they was never my friends. I have been walking on this plane of existence alone my whole life. Misunderstood. But I have no excuses. My biggest downfall in my ever life is not having ambition, not having dedication, not being disciplined. That's what my downfalls are. And I promise it's the same one as you. I promise it's the same one as you.